Hey everyone, this is Ani. Welcome back to a new video, my goals. So timestamps are linked below if you just want to jump into your reading. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. And those of you who want to stay for my prologue, Ani here, former engineer, now she makes YouTube videos about tarot. Yeah, I've been doing tarot for nearly 2 years now. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into. Oh yeah, today's topic is going to be about the rest of December, basically up until Christmas. So what you're looking for in the Christmas time, if that is something that you're wanting to know. Pile number 1. So your current energy check-in is the Fool. So you're starting a new beginning. So this could be a new job, a new passion project, a new love interest even. The energy is new though. Something fresh, something starting that you're beginning. Burdens are now going to be falling away from you. So a difficult period of time is now transitioning. Oh, there is going to be betrayal. So there's been some deception that's been going on currently. And you're trying to listen to your intuition and you're trying to see through this betrayal and deception. So that's your current energy right now. Go ahead and see what's in store for you the rest of December. The rest of December, or up until Christmas. Also, just so you know, I celebrate Yuletide, so I'm not a huge Christmas or winter solstice. I celebrate Yuletide and the winter solstice. I'm not a huge Christmas person, so yeah. Or there's also Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, lots of other festive holidays during the winter time. I just want to make sure everything is in frame because always, always does my cards never want to be in frame for me. I think I can, yeah, I'm just going to call it with that. Okay. Okay. So your current energy is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So you're not feeling very passionate right now. You're not wanting to rush into anything. You're kind of wanting to take your time. I think you might have been wounded by someone. And so you're not in this very go getter energy. Let's pull through. Could be maybe losing heart or passion, or maybe just feeling discontent with what you're doing because you're not seeing your results. And then we have the Chariot. So you're also moving forward. So it's like this caution, and you're going to be moving forward this December. You're going to be continuing. So the Eight of Cups is talking about needing to move on, let go. And so I think there's a part of you that doesn't want to let go of someone or a habit or a personality for some weird reason that was like an identity. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. That you're not wanting to completely let go of. Like you're still holding on to this. And you're still going to be moving forward, and this is going to still be happening this December, but there needs to be some moderation, but moderation isn't happening. You're kind of overindulging, but that could be due to the holidays of just the joyous occasions that are happening and wanting to celebrate and partake in them. And so there's been a bit of that that's been going around. You're enjoying some time to yourself. So this could be reflecting, this could be just hanging out with friends, fur animals and babies, and dealing with that. We also have the Queen of Cups. So we could have this feminine nature of this nurturing ability. So this could also be a masculine who is able to portray nurturing qualities in the feminine aspect. And so all that's meaning is you're just being consoling somebody, and you're wanting to nurture them and see them grow and flourish, and that's kind of the energy that I'm getting from that. So this December you're kind of a mixture of dealing with family or friends, and yeah, I also see that a heartbreak is going to be starting to move away. You're not going to feel hurt anymore. And it's kind of moving past that. And they're going to come in, and there's going to be communication. They kind of see you in this very selfish, self absorbed kind of aspect. And well, it's not necessarily that they see you this, but there's this energy of being selfish and self absorbed. Not necessarily self absorbed, but not being very creative and abundant. You're feeling this lack mentality, and you're feeling as though you don't have enough. And that's kind of the struggle that I'm seeing right now. And then you're kind of going into this pessimistic of this Three of Wands because of probably due to this heartbreak. I think that's kind of why there's this lack of abundance and pessimistic outlook, because I think you've dealt with a heartbreak, or you're going to get some news that hasn't been the best for you. And yeah. So I kind of see this December as being a mixture of energy of moving forward, but the past coming back as well, and you needing to temper yourself. But overall, this December is going to be pretty digestible, I would say. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get some advice from the Oracle cards. some advice from our Anotarians. Okay. So I have this festive greeting, gathering, but people could be greeting you when you're gathering around. They will also greet you. So may the warmth of love and the joy of laughter fill your heart as you gather with those dear to you. Togetherness strengthens us and reminds us of what truly matters. So this is like, um, this is like the energy of getting together with friends and family because you see this child hugging this snowman. So for me, sometimes I feel as though you don't belong anywhere, and the holidays can be a difficult time period for you simply because you don't feel that same sense of family and dealing with that. And so find ways to feel loved within yourself and what makes you happy. So this could be going on a trip during the holiday season just by yourself, or building a snowman. And so, yeah. Then we have reindeer's journey. Every journey begins with a single step, and like the reindeer who travels through snowy nights, you too are capable of reaching great heights. Trust your path no matter how challenging. So you see, I think right now you're kind of at this journey, and it's that lack of passion that you're feeling, and you're struggling this uphill battle and trying to trudge your way through. And I think sometimes it's about resting, but most of the time it's continue working even though you don't feel as though you want to. This is an odd way of saying pushing through the pain, but I think that's kind of what that's saying, where reindeers have to believe in themselves to take flight. Oh, this is going to go into Tinkerbell. I don't know how many of you are Tinkerbell fans, but I like Tinkerbell. I'm not crazy about Tinkerbell, but and I'm not saying like if you're triggered by that, I'm sorry, but yeah. I just mean that I'm not a fanatic over Tinkerbell, and I like her. I think she's cute. I had lots of drawings of Tinkerbell, but yeah, like just believing in yourself, having faith, thinking happy thoughts, and sticking to what you want to do and where you want to go in life, and kind of continuing with that. And then we have the North Pole guidance in reverse. Just as the North Star leads travelers, you are being guided towards your highest purpose. Trust that the universe is aligning events to bring you closer to your dreams. Oh, this is in reverse. So this is, oh, I don't want to say that the universe is not aligning to what you want, but at the same time, it's the universe is not, and I think it's kind of the universe is matching what you're putting out. So if you're putting out anger and frustration, that's what you're going to get back. You're going to get back anger and frustration, and you're not going to be very happy. So it's this very give and take energy that I have. That's kind of a bit of a struggle. So if you're feeling down and low, I think it's important to recognize those emotions, but to also pull yourself out of that and try to think about what you're grateful for and what you still have in your life, and think about it that way. We have Owl's wisdom. Trust the wisdom of the owl. In the stillness of the night, clarity will come. Use your intuition to navigate through the unknown with confidence. This is also in reverse. So I think you're kind of misguided with your intuition, simply because I think you get caught up in your head quite often. And I think you're solely purely basing this off of your emotions. Sorry, I'm hoping my audio is not terrible. But yeah. But I think it's this energy of, because you see this family together, but you don't really have that. Definitely feel as though you don't completely enjoy being around your family. They bring out some sides of you, or there is some aspects that are not quite there. And what I mean by that's not quite there, it's just this, you want to have this happy, loving family, but it's not there. And then we have whispers of the forest. The trees and creatures of the forest speak in whispers. Tune into the subtle messages around and let them guide your decisions and bring peace to your heart. So this is kind of where I'm seeing that it's a mixture of your intuition. So I think you're better in tune with nature and people's behaviors, but not necessarily your own intuitive side. So you're good at picking up people's actions and what they're doing, but not necessarily the underlying meaning behind what they're doing. And so listening to that, listening to the subtle messages that you're picking up. So having that as a balance. I also had a fox that came out, and this is kind of reminding me that you have to be cunning and you have to be quick on your feet. So there could be the energy of deception. Like you really have to be cunning and quite careful with what you're doing. And I definitely sense that's why you have a mixture of your intuition of, oh, my heart says one thing, but my mind tells me another, and my body tells me another. And so, yeah. And then the anchor is saying, be grounded in reality. So be in the physical 3D. Don't be in your head in the 5D, 6D, wherever your mind is at. Make sure you're grounding yourself here and now, and that you're not spending all your time on technology or on your phone or on video games, anything in particularly. And it's kind of just this make sure you're finding ways to ground yourself into the present and not, I understand and recognizing and feeling anxious, but also replacing those thoughts with confidence and your capabilities and your achievements and accolades and all this other stuff. And yeah. And then we have ship, a Merry Christmas. So this could be you wanting to relocate or travel or just venture off and meet new people, and that's not quite happening this winter time. You're kind of being stuck. But I also see these holly or these berries for this festive time, and so you might be doing that. And then we have lilies in reverse as well. So I can't remember the symbology of lilies, but they remind me of swamps and the lotus flower. But oh, yeah, someone's gonna have to tell me in the comments the symbology of lilies, because all I'm getting right now is that they're pink, and so there is some romance, but this is also in reverse. So romance is not necessarily there or at the forefront of what you're doing. Um, yeah. Hmm. There might be some challenges to your love life. So yeah. Well, that's all I have for you, pile one. Feel free to leave a comment below about your reading and about if you enjoyed it or not, what you want to see in the next video. Leave a like, subscribe, share my videos, please. I don't know, because that's what helps my channel and it's all free. And yeah, that's all I have for you right now. I also have my personal, not my personal email, but I also am doing readings as well if you want to get a reading from me, and that's also in the description box, so feel free to mess around in the description box. I'm gonna clean up here and get ready for the next pile. While I'm cleaning up, Ani will tell you a short blurb about herself, because yeah, Ani is, my life is going nowhere, honestly, but that's like due to my own faults, and I'm not focused on it. And everyone I've been dating right now has not been like the cream of the crop. There's always just been something off about you. Like, I see a lot of red flags. I think I'm going to leave before something terrible happens. And, I'm just trying to, I'm just focusing on myself right now. And yeah, but sorry, that was like this weird thing that I was like kind of going through, but yeah. Pile number 2. So your current energy check-in is justice. And this is things being weighed out and feeling fair and everything matching up. And let's see what else. Yeah, like it's talking about fairness. Oh, we have disappointment that's been happening. So people might have disappointed you or let you down. We have this King of Pentacles. So we have a man or masculine figure giving you gifts or wanting to give you gifts, and they're very wealthy. So might have a sugar daddy. Just kidding. But you might actually have a sugar daddy or somebody who wants to give you things. And we have the Emperor. So we have 2 meals in your life. Interesting. So one is a King of Pentacles and one of them is the Emperor, which is I have stability, I have money, I have it all. Wow. Awesome. But we were also disappointed. What's going on? Oh, and earlier, okay. If you, side note, if you watched any of this, there's a connection I have. Like maybe you're disappointed with one of them or something. I don't know. There's some level of disappointment. You're gonna have to comment below and tell me what they did, because there's this like level of disappointment. But you have two guys, so it's kind of, why are you disappointed? You have these really attractive men who want you, and they have, I mean, not saying that, oh, money is everything, tangible objects is everything, being materialistic. It's just not saying that's bad or anything, but like, I think maybe they are lacking emotion, or they just, yeah, I'm not sure. Definitely need to tell Ani. Ani wants to know. What is happening this holiday season for you? Because we want to know what's happening during Yuletide and the winter solstice for my ghouls, my baddies. Wanna be baddies. It's okay if you're still not a baddie yet, but wanna be. Okay. So the first off was someone broke your heart. That's probably why you're disappointed, and they're going to continue to break your heart because, yeah, it's the symbol of everyone sees you as heartbroken. But this King of Pentacles came out, so I think, sorry, trying to formulate words here. The Five of Wands is talking about getting ready for the next battle because it's in reverse. So you're kind of collecting yourselves and getting on with this, with your life, basically. You're not feeling defeated, but you're not entirely ready to take charge and go into the next fight or whatever it is that you're doing. You still have this mixture of, I feel kind of hurt and wounded, but I also am not, because I'm still moving forward. And yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's probably because of the other guy, basically. And I think that's why, since you're dating multiple people, you don't feel as though you're missing out so much. Or doesn't necessarily have to be dating somebody. It could just be, I have friends, I have mutual people, take what resonates and, filter out the rest. But it's so moving, and they're taking their time. They're going to commit to you, because I definitely have the Hierophant. So there's tradition, there's steps, and whatever it is that you're doing. So even if this is a business enterprise or partnerships or even this love relationship, this could be that person actually committing to you. And I see that there's a bit of the past that's coming out, and there's negative thoughts around the past, and that's kind of what's hindering you from what's going on. And I definitely see that there is death and the Three of Swords. So there's an ending and transformation of this pain, this heartache. And I definitely see that you're going to be spending time with your family or people who are very close to you that you call your family, and you're going to be having it all basically, and being able to spend and kind of do whatever it is that you want. And then we have the lovers. And so there's definitely this telepathic, deeper emotion that you have with this person, and that they just want to embrace you and just be enthralled with you this winter season. And so, yeah. But there is this heartbreak. I definitely see that. I think it's this King of Pentacles who wants to offer you material goods and gifts and just shower you with praise, but there's this level of transformation that's happening from this pain. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not able to give them anything back. So I think that could be a reason why there's some aspect that's not, you're not able to give to them fully. Maybe that causes you a bit of pain and you don't enjoy, because you value your independence, you value your ability to take care of yourself. So yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you this December period. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for you during the oracles. So far this December, this holiday season, you just want to be in a loving relationship. It looks like they might help, or they might just break up with you, and you're gonna end up with that King of Pentacles. So don't want to cause you to get your hopes up or anything. So we have the North Pole guidance. Just as the North Star leads travelers, you are being guided towards your highest purpose. Trust that the universe is aligning events to bring you closer to your dreams. So, remember that heartbreak and everything? Try to remember that the universe is taking away this person to bring you someone even better that fits you and is aligned with you and is definitely going to maintain your purpose, basically. We have Christmas friendship. The greatest gifts are not wrapped in paper, but in the love of your true friendship. This Christmas, cherish the friends who stand by you, and may your bond grow even stronger as you share in the season's joy. So, this is like showing appreciation for everyone who's basically sticking around and who's been there for you day one. That's basically what's going on. And it's kind of, yeah, I want to don't take for granted of the people who do care about you and who love you and want to support you. And, you know, when I say you know, I hope you know. So we have snowy path. Though the path may seem uncertain, each step you take is progress. Trust that the way will reveal itself as you move forward with faith. So this is in reverse. So you're like, no, I know what my path is. I shoveled. I planned this out. You are an architect. When you're just kind of no. I think it's a mixture of being an architect and an archaeologist, and it's this. I'm planning and I'm going to seize the moment because of all the preparation that I've done. It's going to come out and it's going to be amazing. And so, yeah. We have frosted feathers. Just as the birds endure the cold of winter, so too can you find resilience in challenging times. You are stronger than you know, and your spirit will weather any storm. Basically, that heartbreak, that's what I was kind of saying. It's know that you are resilient. That's kind of the energy that I had in my head, where it's like you're not defeated. It's like you're feeling this heartbreak. People see you as hurt, but it's like I'm going to still make it. I'm still going to do what it is that I have to do. And Ani's here cheering you on with a little cheerleader. I'll get a little cheerleader outfit and just rah you into 2026. Oh, I should do a 2026 reading. That will be so dope. Okay, stay tuned. That reading will be specifically for you. And please watch it. Yeah. But Ani will rah you, as I was saying, into 2026. She will cheer you on and I heard apparently it's the year of the horse or something, and this is the year of the snake. I have no idea. But this year has been horrible for so many people, including myself. Not to make it about myself, but just know that 2026 is on the horizon. We can see it just as this north. Oh, dang, I don't think it's the North Stars here. Dang, I'm so sorry. But just as the North Star, just imagine the cards out, okay? Just, I don't know what I mean. But it is on the horizon, okay? Sorry, that was cringeworthy. It's okay. Skip through that. Santa's spirit. Embrace the joy of giving and receiving. Just as Santa spreads kindness throughout the world, let your heart be open to generosity and know that what you will give come back to you in unexpected ways. I think you're just in that lack mentality where you're not wanting to give to people. And I think it's due to feeling hurt, due to feeling some sort of way. That's okay. It happens to the best of us, but understand that everything happens for a reason. And so try not to be in the lack mentality and give to others. And I think that's kind of where that page of coins is coming out as well, where it's like, I don't feel as though I have a lot to offer, but still try, attempt, do what it is that you can. So we have the writer here. We have Santa giving gifts. on a donkey. And I would definitely say, like, you're going to be kind of got some dirty thoughts with that as well. Doing that, maybe, possibly, but sorry, I'm trying to like absorb this card because I'm unsure. Besides the fact that it's a Santa riding away and like having a Christmas tree, like he's gathering material and he's giving it to other people. So it could be like you, like, or somebody coming, kind of that King of Pentacles energy. Someone's coming in to give you gifts, or vice versa. Someone, you might be going and giving people gifts. So, yeah. And then we have the Gentleman in reverse. Ooh, this could be that heartbreak where it's, I think he's a gentleman, but he's not, and I don't really like him, and he's kind of ew and disgusting. And like I see how this Tower card, and it reminds me of the Tower in the tarot, of things falling apart. And there's also a clock and timing, so maybe possibly divine timing isn't here for you quite yet in that realm of the aspect. And this is also quite be sudden. It could be that betrayal energy that I was kind of getting earlier. So be cautious, my Anatarians. Oh no, it was a different pile. I wonder why I said that. But I think that's probably why you might be heartbroken, because you think that person betrayed you. And so, yeah, there might be some messages in pile one for you, just so you know, because that's why I mentioned it. Then we have the Clover in reverse. This reminds me of luck and medicine. It's interesting because they're blue. Reminds me of St. Patrick's Day. So your favorite holiday might be St. Patrick's Day, or it might turn into St. Patrick's Day. Something about St. Patrick's Day is significant for you. So, yeah. You're not feeling very lucky. You're not feeling very healed or loved. You're still a work in progress. Oh, my poor Onitarians. My poor baddies. My wannabe baddies. That's why I say you're a wannabe baddie, because to be an actual baddie, I would pretend I'm a baddie. In my head, I'm a baddie. But in real life, I am this meek little kitten that is scared of everything. And yeah. But yeah, that's all I have for you. Pile 2. Leave a like, comment below, subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video or other videos, please go ahead, subscribe right now. I will wait. Click that subscribe button. No rush. Everyone wants you to subscribe. But yeah, I also do personal readings as well. That's in the description box. There's an email, so feel free to email me if you want to get a personal reading from me, and I can read on your own personal listen. And just so you know, all my readings are for fun. Energy is energy. You have free will. Do whatever you want. Okay. As I'm cleaning up, I also talk a little bit about myself, because that's what Ani's been doing. I don't really know what to say, because my life has been pretty it's been decent so far. Would say something juicy. I'm switching my occupation just because, like, okay, Ani's still going to be making videos. She's not going anywhere, but she's going to be also employed part-time, full-time. So Ani's going to be stressed to the max but trying to make videos for you, but it's okay. Hopefully you still enjoy them. Pile 3. So your current energy check-in is the Ace of Swords. This is talking about clarity, cutting through the BS, and using your mind, using your mind and your logic to push through. Do all that. People don't want to collaborate with you. That's the area that I kind of feel this month for you. In December, you're feeling the struggle of people not wanting to collaborate with you. Oh, things are turning into your favor though. So those people who didn't want to, oh my god. Okay, sorry, I was gonna say, what if it is like, so things are going to be turning into your favor. So even though that these people don't want to work with you, there's this Seven of Cups where it's in reverse of this disillusionment of all these options. And so I think maybe the people that didn't want to work with you, they were like an option, but it's not an option you want to. And you kind of know the option and what's meant for you. And things are going to start turning in your favor this Yuletide season, this winter solstice. Things are going to be changing for you. And you're going to be feeling lucky and you're going to have good fortune. Also, things might be random and up in the air and by chance. And so there's that possibility. So, yeah. Okay, last pile. What is happening for you this December? 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 Sorry, that was like a little bit really rhythmic and methodical and like just getting lost into it. So that could be their emphasis this December of finding a meditation practice and calming your mind. Oh. So this December isn't going to be very pretty for you, my Unitarians. I'm so sorry. I think you kind of can tell what's going on this December. So people don't want to communicate with you. They don't want to talk. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse because people are unwilling to communicate with you. You're not feeling dissatisfied because you're just kind of, I'm just going to do whatever it is. The universe wants to give me something, I will accept it. You're not going to be entirely moving forward because I feel as though you're feeling a bit kind of stuck and trapped. Not necessarily trapped though, but you're kind of in a predicament that you need to fix in order to move forward. And you're seeking this companionship, but you're not finding that companionship. You're kind of being a little bit more aggressive and just not a very pleasant time for you. You have all these fears and illusions. So I think that's why it's been a struggle for you to have these friends. So this December, it's kind of, who are my real friends? Can I trust you? Do I actually want to be around you? And there's a lot of secrets and lies. And so people are kind of unwilling to show up and be there. And interesting enough, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like someone trying to gain wealth, but it's slipping through their fingers, or it's like trying to monetarily holding on to someone or somebody, and that's not happening. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So this could be interesting enough. We also have the Page of Wands. So there's inspiration that's also happening, but the Two of Swords is talking about not being able to decide and being indecisive about what you're doing and moving forward, and just lost overall. And this I kind of feel as though this might be with your love life, not necessarily your, might be your career. It might be, how do I move forward from my career? How do I get myself into a different position? And you're kind of in this analysis paralysis, and it's just make a decision and go. Make a decision, stop analyzing, just make a decision based off of that and just start moving, because you're going to be forever turning your wheels how to do this until you start just going through the motions. We have this ending that's happening, and you know it's going to happen, and it's not painful because you kind of already have seen all of this, and you're just kind of, I'm done and over. I'll just let's let it end, put it to rest, and yeah. And then from there, we'll gain insight into the Page of Wands of inspiration, excitement, things growing again, and like feelings and all this other stuff. And they might return. I kind of see this person might possibly changing their mind, and you're just kind of wishy-washy about the whole thing. And yeah. The Knight of Wands is also in reverse. Like I kind of said that, and I jumped to the Page of Wands, and I think it's because there's a lack of wanting to rush in with passion and enthusiasm, and it's like I have a little bit of passion and enthusiasm. It's like it's a spark. It's not fully there, but yeah, we take what we can get. It's okay. And yeah, I see like wanting to take your time. I think it's just problem after problem, and you're just kind of feeling very drained and sucked and everything. And so sorry, I paused, and that was just a really long pause just because it's like that moment of silence for the December. It's, yeah, I know. It's I'm just going through the motions. I'm so sorry. Ani wants to give you a virtual hug. Like, ugh, just cuddle you and just tell you everything, stroke your hair, everything's gonna be okay. My little Anatarium. Life is going to get better, and yes, it will. Please believe me. It will get better. Yeah. Let's get some oracles. I hope no one's offended by my little Russian accent or my Eastern European accent. It could be from Transylvania, Romania, or Ukraine. I don't know how their accents are, but I think they're kind of more Slovakian kind of notes into their inflections in their voice. Upon advice, Santa's blessings. Okay, if it comes out, then it comes out. I'm putting it back in the tilted. Setting, I don't know. I don't want to say setting boundaries, but okay. There's a gentleman. That is not a gentleman. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ah, that's rough. That's really rough. It's okay. And then we have the stork in reverse, and the stork reminds me of like children and babies and sending messages, and that's also in reverse. So it's like this person does not want to message you. So it's like you need to take the initiative. You need to have the confidence to send that text message. But there's also a caveat, huge caveat. This is only if they have been trying already to message you. This is they've been trying to get your attention, and you're an airhead like Ani herself, and they need to send a freaking smoke signal, and you'll finally see it. And yeah, vintage Yuletide. So this is upright as well. Oh, that's like the artist of this deck. So if you want to buy it, yeah, interesting. That's not the card that I want though. So, oh, we got Gentleman twice in reverse. That is uncanny. That is so uncanny. So, this person's super deceptive, super shady. I don't trust them. And there are two of them, these two guys, I think. So this could be the same person or two separate men. Some people, it could be the same man. Some people, it could be two separate guys. But they're very shady. They're not gentlemen. They act as if they're gentlemen, but they're not. And I'm so sorry. They're disgusting. Yeah, they're jerks. And then we have book in reverse, where it's kind of you need to start taking action. You need to stop doing that. Oh, that It's the analyst paralysis. You need to stop doing research and actually start conducting. You need to start experiencing. You need to stop studying, stop reading books. Like, I don't mean like, oh, I'm not gonna, like, I don't mean Anya's not here to say stop educating yourself, but start taking action. Start moving towards what you want to do. You need to put yourself out there. Make a YouTube channel. Even if nobody watches, that's okay. Just do it. Publish your first video. And just, if you go do an art gallery, do deviant art, or do stand-up comedy, poetry slams, find something local that you can do, and have friends. If you don't have friends, it's okay. Anya here is your friend. She is going to be your big sister. She'll be your mother. She will be whatever it is that you need her to be. Okay? I will be your girlfriend. For those of you who don't have a girlfriend, Ani over here will be your girlfriend, and it's okay. I'll be your lesbian lover. It's all good. I'll hype you up. Be like, wow, you a sexy motherfucker. Oh, sorry. Don't. You can't bleep that out, but yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. So yeah. Holly's hope. This is like, I'm hyping you up to when the like extreme changes of energy. So yeah, December is gonna be December's gonna be an interesting month. Holly's hope. The holy plant endures even in the harshest winters. Let this remind you that hope persists even when times are difficult. Hold on to it, for brighter days are coming. Don't worry. It's going to be tough. Brighter days, better days are going to happen. Winter peace. As the snow gently falls, find peace in the stillness of winter. Let this quiet season soothe your soul, offering calm and serenity amidst life's busyness. You see the little deer sleeping underneath this tree, and it's just like so cute. Oh, please. Like, just find moments to still your mind. This could be driving to work with nothing, just you driving, no radio, no phone, not Spotify, not YouTube, not anything, just simply just driving in complete silence to the next destination. This could be working out at the gym in complete silence. Just find moments to still your mind, calm yourself, and do that. And then we have a warm mittens. Take care of yourself and those you love with gentle compassion. Just as mittens protect against the cold, your kindness protect and nurture the hearts of others. This is also in reverse. So you're not gentle. Find ways to be gentle. This is Ani foretelling you. Please find ways to be soft, calm, sweet. Don't be your usual abrasive, harsh personality. Just, yeah. And we have winter's embrace. Allow the cool touch of winter to remind you of the beauty in rest and reflection. In this time of your quiet, you will find strength and clarity for the journey ahead. In reverse. This is also in reverse. You're not going to be resting this wintertime. You're going to be working. This Yuletide, you will be hustling. Ani's proud of you, but at the same time, I want to tell you to rest, but at the same time, I don't know what to tell you, so you know what's best for you. So if you want to push it to the max, push it to the max. Don't ease up on the gas. Ani's here to just do what it is, just win. Like, I'm trying to like get this candle. Sorry, this is a side tangent, but you're also the only collective that I'm bringing this candle out to like see, because this is bothering me because I have a little minor OCD. But it's just starting to tunnel. And what I mean by tunnel, it's like not melting evenly. And I like when my candle melts evenly because then it's like leveled and it's not, yeah, it burns evenly. That's all that I'm trying to explain. But yeah, I think maybe it's like I want to get even with another person. Just let things be. Try not to get caught up in your head too much about the whole situation. Let dying animals be. Sorry, that was a very deep, whoa, side tangent. So maybe your collective needs meditation. Like you need a way to still your mind, calm your thoughts, ease out of your anxiety. You need to ground yourself. Go touch some snow. Go play out in some snow. Go for a walk. If it doesn't snow in your area, go out and touch some sand or grass. Go touch a tree, a palm tree. I don't know what's. Go find nature and go be in it. Yeah. We have Owl's wisdom. Trust the wisdom of the owl. In the stillness of the night, clarity will come. Use your intuition to navigate through the unknown with confidence. This is also in reverse. So you're not allowing your intuition. You're not feeling that intuition. I think it's kind of dealing with this man, this masculine figure. It's kind of like clowning you just because you're just caught up with your emotions, and it's just, oh my god, I knocked it over too. So this goes to show this person is gonna cause trauma. Just gonna knock everything out, and you're just, oh please, please spare my heart. It like caused me so much anxiety. I'm sorry for those who wear headphones and that was really loud and sudden, but confirmation. Man is not good for you. And it's clouding your intuition, just not making you able to think clearly. So yeah. That's all I have for you, my Onotarians. Leave a like, comment below, subscribe to my channel. Please go subscribe. I will wait. I am trying to get 1,000 followers, people to subscribe to my channel, because then I will be monetized. So please share my video. Get people to subscribe to me. Find people that you think would enjoy this video and share it with them. And yeah. Or not. It's totally, I honestly don't care. Yeah. But thank you for staying.